Sí. Voy a poner esto aquí nomás porque no quiero que
All right.
se
Thank you for your patience. Okay, everybody needs to have a ruler. Yes. Everybody needs to have their idea sheets. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not sure you did. Okay, you did the idea sheet, you did the rulers. Everybody needs a blank piece of paper. Yes. Can I help you? Every scissors. I don't know if you're gonna get the scissors, but if I do, I'll have you. Everybody. Yes, if I pass it
Isabel, por favor, tráeme las carpetas azules que están atrás de aquí para ponerlas acá. Las dos, las carpetas azules. Okay, I need everyone's voice off. I need your rulers set down on your desk. I need your rulers setting down on your desk, and you should be touching their ruler right now. Okay, so, first things first. I brought donuts. However, I need your assistance. So, one thing that happened last week, my camera moved somehow, and so so unfortunately, I can be seen in the video, but none of the back of your heads can be seen, and unfortunately, I have to have some students visible, at least the back of their heads or something, or else they don't believe me that I was actually videotaping in an actual classroom. So, I kind of have to repeat a couple of things that I did. Yes. 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 So I bought a little tripod now, so it's not gonna move, and I have it set up, so it's not gonna slip or move on the books or anything like that. Your ruler should be sitting down on your desk. So, again, you have sentence frames in front of you. The reason for that is that one of the things that we're gonna be doing with this is, at the end, we are gonna be writing 3 sentences about your art project. So there's 2 things that you're gonna be turning in. One thing is gonna be the completed maps, the Gigante maps. The second thing is gonna be 3 sentences. many different Vejigante masks are there? Yes, Jack. There were 3 different Vejigante masks, and they are from Hans, Atilo, and Loisa. Hans masks are made from paper mache, Loisas are made from coconut, and Atilos are made of mesh sometimes. What did we discuss when we talked about the different, let me get to the next one. What did we talk about artistically? We noticed some things. And we talked about some key vocabulary terms with that. Anson. We talked about symmetry. What does symmetry mean? Somebody that hasn't shared out yet? Anybody? I think all 3 did. Anybody want to comment on what we learned about symmetry? Anson?
That if you draw one thing on one side, it has to be the same on the other.
Very good. So one thing on one side has to be the same on the other side. And that makes it symmetrical. Yeah.
Anson's name is actually not Anton.
Okay, say it for me. Let me have him say it for me. Anson. I apologize for that. I have 625 students. So sometimes I get it wrong. But thank you. And thank you for being so kind about not shouting that out, and I appreciate that. Yes. Okay, back to the art. What else did we notice?
The texture.
The texture. That was one of our key vocabulary words. So we got symmetry, we discussed texture, and what did we notice about the texture? I remember Camila had a lot of good things to say about texture. You noticed it was bedazzled. It looked bedazzled with all of these different little beads and bumps. Who else has something to share? Yvonne, yes? Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
Symmetry is used a bunch of patterns.
So you can create symmetry by using patterns. That's true. All right, take a minute, talk in your groups, using your sentence starters, see what you can come up with.
With the pattern?
Yes, you can start now. can you do? Yes. Okay, go ahead. Do you guys have one you can share out? Okay, I made my math symmetrical by doing the same pattern on both sides. That's perfect, okay? How about you guys?
I created my pattern by using checkers.
I created my pattern by using checkers on your mask or background. Okay, you did checkers on your mask. Okay. Great use of your sentence starter. Who else? Who's next? Go ahead. Who wants to go? Do you want to wait? Okay. What did you guys decide? Who's sharing out? Okay, go ahead. Okay, so you made your math symmetrical by adding polka dots. Okay, I'm gonna stop you there. That's a really good thought, but let me ask you a question. Is just adding dots, does that make your math symmetrical?
No.
Okay, not exactly. So let me get my, what do we need to do? What do we need to do, Liam, to actually make a math symmetrical? Yes, we can add dots, but what do we need to do with those dots? Remember we drew the center line, right? And then what did we have to do? We couldn't just add random dots, right? We added dots with a circle around it, but what did we need to use? Why? Ah. Thank you. Because it had to be what? The same what? But the same what? Not the same side, but what did we have to do? We had to what on the ruler? Was it random? Measure. We had to measure the distance on both sides, and it had to be what? Yeah, but it had to be what sort of distance? If I started at the 6 and I went over to the 8, it was 2 inches on this side. And what on this side? Could it be 3? It had to be 2 inches on this side too, so it had to be, what do we call that? If it's 2 and 2, it's equal. It had to be equal distance from what? The middle. Had to be equal distance from the middle. So yes, you can create symmetry by adding dots, or by adding what else? Triangles, or any shape, like, what are these? Eyes. But they have to be equal distant. They have to be the same. They have to be in the same spot, or else it's not going to be symmetrical. You can't just put them wherever. That's why we have a ruler. Yes. Okay.
I just realized that be realistic is that like a head is symmetrical.
Correct. A face or a head. Our face shape, our head is symmetrical. And later on, when we draw a self-portrait, you can do the same thing. When you draw your head, you can use a ruler, and you can even measure up. You can look in a mirror, and you can draw some light lines to make your eyes equidistant, to make your nose in the right spot, and to give yourself that mirror image. The same on both sides. Now, I will say this. It's not exact, because everybody's a little bit different. So you're not gonna, people's faces are not exact like you can make a mask. There's always a little something that's a little bit off. So it's not an exact symmetrical, but it's pretty close. Okay, it is pretty close. So, when creating our symmetry on our mask, this is why we have a ruler.
Happy Honda days are here. The best time to save on a certified pre-owned Honda at your local Honda dealer. Save thousands with 0.99% financing on certified pre-owned Honda cars and SUVs. Plus, get a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty and first-year oil changes on us. Every certified pre-owned Honda goes through a 182-point inspection and is reconditioned like new. To save on certified pre-owned Honda.
We got the spooky music playing.
It's not very spooky, it's more relaxing.
Okay. Relaxing music playing. I'm giving you is what you're gonna glue the mask onto. The colorful one is, the colored one is the one you chose for your mask. So, it's up to you. Okay. All right, listen up, folks. Take a look up there. First thing you're gonna do, holding your paper, portrait style or hamburger style. You are gonna fold it in half. Yep. Portrait style is folded in half. One time. Nope. Yep. Making an even crease. That's the paper you're gonna use to glue it onto. Nope, that's it. Fold it in half and make a crease. You're gonna mount it onto black. That's what I have bottom. So what color? Or what color do you want your mask to be? Green. Light green or dark green? It'd be on blue. All right. Okay, once you do that, you are gonna draw. Okay, let me do it with you. Okay, folding that paper in half, lining up the corners. You've got your crease. Raise your hand if you've ever drawn a heart. And then you cut the heart, half of the heart, and then you open it up and you've got your heart. Same idea, okay? So, when you draw your face shape, you're gonna start, your pencil should be touching the crease, not the opening. You don't start where the flap, you don't want it to be like this. You wanna start where the crease is. So put your pencil point up along the crease. If your pencil is over here, it's the wrong side. You're gonna draw the shape that you choose off of your idea sheet. Half of the shape. Make it big. It should be the length of this paper. Oh, thank you. Okay, can I get a thumbs up if you understood? If you started on the crease, thumbs up if you understood that, when you started on the crease. No. Thumbs down if you're not sure. Anybody got a thumbs down? They're not quite sure where to start. If you are sure, you may start cutting. supply. Oh, I like it. That's cool. Okay. All right, when I say Mona, you say Lisa. Mona. Mona. Okay. I want you to use that for scrap paper. Your voice should be on. Your voice should be on. Okay. Once you've cut out your mask, we don't have a lot of time. So what I'd like you to do, glue your mask onto your paper, but here's the thing. We need to have room for horns. Glue your mask toward the bottom. Glue the mask toward the bottom of your black paper. I have glue on my art card. Share the glue in the front, honey, in the front. So, give me a thumbs up if you give me a thumbs up if you understood what I said. Who understood what I just said? Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. Thumbs down if you did not understand where to glue the mask. Thumbs up if you understood. Thumbs down if you did not understand where to glue the mask. Who's not sure? Brianna, are you sure where to glue? Okay, you should be grabbing a glue. They are in the front, Jack. They're in the front, Jack. Go have a seat. All right. When I say Mona, you say Lisa. Mona. Mona. Uh-oh. Your voice goes off after I say that. So, once you've glued your mask onto your black piece of paper, flip it over, write your name in pencil on the back. That's all we have time for today. You've got 5 minutes until dismissal, okay? If you have extra scraps of paper, let's save them. They can go in this white basket right here that's on the orange table. Raise your hand if there's somebody that's already done gluing. Vanessa, are you done? Yeah. Okay. Jack and Anson, please collect the idea sheets for me and the sentence starters. Please. I am going to give you your donuts once you are cleaned up, once your mask is glued, and your name is on the back of your paper. Oh, I need, who wanted to pick up rulers? Somebody wanted to do that. Well, I've got you doing something else.
Can I pick up the scissors?
Scissors, rulers.
I'm done gluing.
I had 3 people hand me their paper with no name. So, stop and make sure your name's on the back. Number 1. Number 2. Make sure all of your supplies are turned in. Don't hand me your mask unless your name is on the back.
Who takes these white things? Will you throw this away?
Or keep it.
Come on, we have to be ready. Make sure we have the table. Keep quiet. Keep quiet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? Everything turned in? Idea sheets collected? Sentence rings collected? All right,
It's too late.
Oh,